Every year, on the second day of November, cemeteries across the world come alive with light. The air fills with the scent of melting candles and fresh flowers, and families gather around graves, cleaning, praying, and remembering. It is All Souls Day, a sacred tradition that transcends generations and geography. A day when the living and the departed meet again through prayer. The story of All Souls Day began more than 1,000 years ago. Around the year 998 AD, Abbot Odilo of Cluny, a Benedictine monk in France, ordered that prayers be offered for the dead every November 2nd, and his intention was simple but profound: to dedicate a day when the faithful could pray for all souls, especially those believed to be in purgatory, still awaiting the fullness of heaven. The custom spread quickly throughout Europe and centuries later became an official feast in the Catholic calendar. For the Catholic Church, All Souls Day is not merely about death, it's about hope, mercy, and love that extends beyond the grave. It follows All Saints' Day on November 1st, when the Church honors those already in heaven. The next day, November 2nd, the Church turns its prayers towards those still on the way, souls who are purified through God's grace before entering eternal rest. As the day unfolds, families make their way to the cemeteries, carrying candles that will burn long into the night. Each flickering flame is a prayer, a memory, a gesture of faith. Children learn to whisper the names of grandparents and ancestors they may never have met. The old remind the young that love, when rooted in faith, does not die, it only transforms. Inside churches, bells toll softly as masses are offered for the departed. The prayers of the faithful rise like incense, echoing the ancient belief that the living can help the dead through intercession. In the light of the candles and the rhythm of the rosary, the boundary between heaven and earth feels thinner, almost transparent. As darkness falls, the cemeteries glow, thousands of small flames shimmering in unison. In that sea of light lies the heart of All Souls Day, remembrance and reunion. It's a day that reminds that death is not the end, but the continuation of life in another form, one that still hungers for prayer, still longs for love, and still belongs to the family of faith. Centuries after Abbot Odilo's first call to prayer, the tradition endures. Every November 2nd, from quiet villages to bustling cities, the faithful light candles for their dead, not in sorrow, but in hope. Because in the Catholic faith, to remember is to love, and to love is to believe that someday all souls will find their way home.